Hey guys, it's your favorite girl Alicia Handles It, and I'm back with another video.
So basically, I'm going to show you guys like how they taught me in school. I'm not going to do it in a particular style or anything. So in school, we were just taught to comb the hair back, just like this, like so, as they say on the cooking channels. Comb the hair back. And then what we're going to do now, I want to do it this way so you guys can see. We were told to mold, not mold, but what do you call this? Section or form a C, right? So the basic thing to doing finger waves is forming a C, and then you're gonna go in with your first wave. And I'm not gonna keep it forward, but I'm gonna keep it forward like right now, just so you guys can see how the first wave goes. I'll be using this gel right here, Tresemme Extra Hold Hair Gel. And in school, we never used like black gel or any kind of gel really. They gave us some type of thing, some type of setting lotion thing. So I'm gonna turn the AC off because it might be too loud. Hold on, guys. So basically, what we used was like setting lotion, or I want to say it was half and half. It was water, setting lotion with gel, and it was kind of thick. So that's what we used in school. We never used gel to really hold it down or to let it dry. Oops, sorry. To let it dry really hard. We just used some setting lotion. So basically, I'm gonna put some gel right there. Sometimes I like to, because this hair is long, I noticed that the girlies are cutting their hair really short to get waves, but you really don't have to, depending on the style you're looking for. But if you just want to try it out and you don't want to go the extra mile of cutting your hair, you don't have to, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna form my C, and I'm not using a part or anything. And this comb is called an all-purpose comb, right? In school, they give us an all-purpose comb. This is actually a little bigger than the natural, the regular all-purpose comb, but it works just like an all-purpose comb, and that's what you should use. You shouldn't use a tail comb for this. All-purpose comb. So what I'm gonna do, wet it down a little bit more. This is setting lotion, a lot of body and water mixed together. So I formed my C. And you guys see how long this hair is, right? So I'm gonna go in with my first wave. Put my comb up. So what I just did was, let me explain that. So what I just did was I made my C. I held my finger, put my comb in my C, drag it, pidget my comb up, grab the ridge of my wave, hold it in place, clean it out. And that's what it's looking like behind there, but let's get that cleaned out. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're coming back over with another C. And I'm gonna turn her around so you guys can see a little bit better. Okay, so that's the first wave. Now we made the C over here. And it's always good to wet down your mannequin with a little bit of gel or setting lotion. If you went to hair school, if you know what I'm talking about. Especially if you went to Plains. So what I'm gonna do here is, I'm holding my last ridge and I make a wave. Pull it, lift up, grab my ridge, clean it out. Take my comb, clean it out. We're gonna go back, continue with the C, drag the comb, pivot up, grab your wave, clean it out. Continue your C, pivot up, grab your wave, then pivot up, clean it out. And what you're going to do is make another C. So basically what you're doing, you just continue making C's, forming C's. And if you think of it like that, you will always get it right. You will become professional and won't even think of the C actually. But pull, pivot up, grab your wave, clean. Make your C, drag the comb, pivot up, grab your wave, clean. It's kind of hard for me to show you guys, but I might change the camera angle just a little bit. But I'm just going to show you guys one more time right here. Make your C. So form your wave in the way that it's supposed to go. Make your C. Form your wave in the way that you want it to go. And here we go again. You pull, pivot up, grab your wave, clean it. This is the C. See the C, guys? You can clean it into the C, pull your comb, pivot up into the same wave you just did, grab it, clean under it. And as you guys can see, I'm not using much gel. I just used a little bit of setting lotion. I'm only showing you guys the actual technique. So we're gonna keep going. Hold it, clean out your section. Make sure you form your C, pull, pivot up, grab your wave, clean under it. Blend it into the other waves. So guys, do you guys see what's going on here? This is like textbook from hair school. Textbook hair school, right? And of course it would be a little bit better, but if you guys are just trying to find out how to like just start to learn how to do finger waves, that would be it. Basically, like I said, form your C, pull, grab your ridge, go under, clean it, and blend it into the last wave. All right, so I'm gonna come back and we're gonna start from the beginning again so you guys can get an understanding. But this is how we were taught in school, and this is textbook. Like, they let us go like just straight back. They didn't have us do any parts or anything. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna comb this out and I'm gonna put a part so you guys can see how to do it with a part. Same technique, same everything, but I think you guys will see better if I do it with a part. So I'll be right back. So now that I got, you know, a little part together for you guys, I'm just gonna like use gel this time, mostly because I already have a lot of body in there, and a lot of body doesn't really go away, so you guys don't have to worry, it's still in the hair. So I'm gonna use mostly gel this time. So I'm gonna just do this, put the gel there. So you guys want this to hold, and you could also use mousse, and that's why the short hair girls, it's better that your hair is short when you're doing waves, because you can just use mousse and have soft curls. But that can also be done on the long hair too, but that's another video, guys. Okay, so now that I got my gel mixed in, add a little more setting lotion. Get that nice and saturated. And we're gonna form our C. So the first wave, I would usually have going that way, but I'm gonna bring it this way so you guys can actually see the C being formed. Okay, so now we're gonna start our first wave, guys. So now that my C is formed, I'm just gonna put my finger in the part and do my first wave. Pull, pivot up, grab my wave, which is called a ridge, and clean under it. Put my finger in the part, form my C, put my all-purpose comb, pull, pivot up, grab my wave, go under and clean and blend with the last wave. Clean my ridge. Form my C, put my comb right where the last ridge was, pull, pivot up, grab my ridge. Sorry if I'm too loud, guys. Grab my ridge, clean it out. That's my first wave. And we're gonna do it the opposite way now. So I'm gonna comb this out. This is basically a tutorial, this is not a style. So I'm gonna show you guys. So if someone has long hair, like right there in the front, and they don't wanna cut it, they just want some waves. So what we're gonna do is comb this all the way back. Comb that back, comb that back, comb that back. So we're gonna start a C from here. So you comb that back. So see how the C is like kind of already formed right there? So I put my hand in the wave because this is so long, I don't want to do that, right? Because if I did the wave right there, it's going to be no formation or anything. So how I do that is I come from maybe, is that a ½ inch or an inch? But I come about that part back and I start right here. And I'll do my first wave and I'll put it over the longer part. Grab my ridge, clean it out. And the thing about doing waves, you don't want a line to be showing where your wave is. But let me take care of this part first. So you guys, you see how I brought the wave from back here and brought it to the front? That way, all that is just down. So this is basically also a visual tutorial because I can show you guys better than how I can tell you. So I'm doing my C again. Put my hand in the part, drag,
pivot, grab my ridge for the beginners, and clean it out. See guys, that's your first ridge. Now, you can continue on with the first technique that I showed you, where you guys will always get the wave right if you follow, to make the C. So I'm gonna wet that down. I still didn't use a lot of gel on this part because I'm just showing you guys the technique, but it's still holding. And I'm going in with a little bit more Tresemme. And you always control your last ridge with your finger. You hold it down, you make your C with your finger. This is why it's called finger waves, right? So what we're gonna do is, the C is already there, right guys? See it? The C is there. So what we're gonna do is, what you would really do is grab your last ridge, right where you're gonna begin, pull, pivot up, grab that ridge, go under and clean it. Go in, put your comb, pull over into the last wave, pivot, grab your wave, which is your ridge, clean it out. Same thing here. Drag it, bring it up, grab your ridge, and you can really make your waves any size. Once you start forming it, you'll see like, okay, I want it smaller than that. But you see how this is hanging out, guys? We wouldn't just go like that. We comb this back and we'll start the wave from right here. In real life. So you see what happens if you don't comb it back? So that's your ridge. Clean it out. And then see how that's combed down? What I'm gonna have to do, I should be using more gel, but I really don't want to, because you really don't have to, but all right, so we're gonna go like that. See that? That's the first wave. And you could always make your wave smaller, but what you're gonna do is come from within the wave, back here, and bring it over so you don't have the long hair bothering you in the front. Okay, so we're gonna do that with some gel right now so you guys are not confused. So what I'll do is I'll go back here, lift the hair lightly. I wouldn't dig too deep in, and I'll make another wave. But you see how you can actually make a wave because the long hair is not going to go out to the forehead. See? Pull, grab ridge, clean out. You always spray it a little bit extra. But basically, that's how you do finger waves, guys, with your finger. You know? And this is a lace closure wig. And I'm going to do one more row to show you guys. I'm going to add a little gel.
Okay, so guys,
add our little stuff, our gel. Make a C for beginners. Pull, hold ridge, clean. Pull, pivot, hold ridge, clean. Pull, pivot, hold, go under, clean. And if you just remember to do your C, pull, hold, grab ridge, go under, clean, you will have the basic game of how to do finger wave. So when I do finger waves with another comb and it's like oceany, or you know, it's deep wave-ish, it's a lot of different ways you can do waves with another comb. But that's basically where we are, guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial, and I'll come back and do a full one if you guys want another one, because this is highly requested. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah.